Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-Pack Screen Protector Plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to Hoop Headlines, where we dive into the world of basketball and explore its most pressing stories. Today, we're talking about a trend that's got many fans and players scratching their heads. Home court advantage in the NBA playoffs seems to be losing its luster. When teams compete for the best record in the regular season, they're not just fighting for bragging rights, they're also gunning for the ultimate prize, home court advantage. That extra bit of motivation can make all the difference between victory and defeat, or so we thought. In recent years, home teams have been struggling to live up to their reputation. In fact, according to Hoop Headlines data, NBA teams are just 26-24 at home in the playoffs, the lowest playoff winning percentage among home teams since 1981. That's a far cry from the good old days when home teams were nearly unbeatable. What happened? One reason is that the game has changed dramatically over the past decade. The rise of three-point shooting has made every team more unpredictable, and road teams have started to gain an edge by making more three-pointers than their opponents. In fact, Hoop Headlines found that since 2022, road teams have won 60.9% of their games when they've taken at least one more three-pointer than the home team. That's a staggering figure, and it highlights just how much power the three-point shot has gained in the NBA. It used to be a grind-out two-point game, but now it's all about finding that sweet spot, making enough threes to take down your opponents. The impact can't be overstated. Take the Warriors, for example. When they won Game 1 against the Timberwolves, it was a shocking upset. But what's even more remarkable is that Steve Kerr, their head coach, used to believe that home court advantage was his top goal. Now, he says it's not as important. "I don't know that it's quite as important," Kerr said in Hoop Headlines earlier this year. "I think the three-point shooting is such a variable. It feels like in the old days, it wasn't much of a chance for the opponent to suddenly get hot and take over the momentum of the game." Kerr's words are telling. As the league has become more dependent on three-point shooting, home court advantage has started to erode. And that means that title contenders who have found themselves down in their second-round series can still come back and steal it from their opponents. So, what does this mean for the NBA playoffs? Well, Hoop Headlines thinks it's a game-changer. With home teams no longer able to rely on their home court advantage, every game is going to be that much more unpredictable. And that's exactly what we love about basketball: the unknown, the comebacks, and the upsets. That's all for today's Hoop Headlines. Thanks for joining us on this journey into the world of NBA playoffs. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with the latest news from around the league.